Hi everybody, welcome back to the bench. Today we're going to do bag B on the ET48 2.2 with my daughter.
Hi!
What?
Okay, so in the last one we built bag A, which was interesting. So now we're moving on to this. This is the front and rear differential. The last one was the, oh, I forgot what it's called. The middle? I think, I don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
It's middle, center are the same thing, I think.
True.
Well, at least in my dictionary. Oh my gosh, this bag's much heavier.
We have a little bit of a peanut gallery today, and that my son is here. Say hi. Yo.
He's a nonchalant one. I'm not nonchalant. We balance each other out.
I'm the opposite of nonchalant.
Charles is awesome. I hope he comes on here sometime soon. Charles is like my best friend. Okay.
We're gonna make him do a build on the channel. One of these buggy kits, I think.
But I'm gonna steal it from you. So you won't be here.
Okay. So we are going to. So we're gonna start with this, and then these are like I really hope that we get to do more of planets and suns, because those things are like my favorite. I think those are so cool. I like planets and I like suns.
Let me write some numbers on your differentials.
Thank you so much.
So we're gonna go 20 in.
Is that for the oils?
Yeah.
All right.
Paint marker doesn't want paint.
Even more.
Maybe, but we'll just make this one work. 20. This one's gonna be 15.
So this is basically all of the center differential, but just in two parts.
Yeah, so this is going to be your front and rear.
Okay.
In the car, you've got a center that the motor provides power to.
Wait, can I see yours?
And then it sends power out to the front and rear.
Stop, did I just lose one of my O-rings?
Here's a bare bones.
Oh no.
A bare bones rig you can kind of look at. Your center differential.
That's my center, yeah.
And so your motor goes here, and it'll apply power to the center differential.
So
the center differential actually sends power out through the front and rear drive shafts. So
where's the front and the rear, though?
So your
I see it.
Is inside of the front gearbox, and the rear is inside of the rear gearbox.
Okay. So maybe that's why I never noticed them, because they're always hidden. Okay. And then we have that. And then we have O-ring. Where are the washers?
Here's what I like to do when I'm building. I'll take and put all of the bags into the parts tray, and I'll check all the bags to make sure that there's nothing left in them, and then put them all together and throw them all out. So carve up those.
Yes, sir.
Put those up in your tray. And take the bags, make sure they're in.
One thing about me is I lose things a lot. So
this is why I like to use the tray.
I think I might have lost one of the O-rings.
So I'm going to take and put a little bit of oil on this and put the gaskets on so they're nice and stuck for you, and got plenty of oil to soak into them while you're doing your part.
I'm a little sick.
Yeah.
And I can't hear anything out of one of my ears.
We all are, unfortunately.
I'm pretty sure today and yesterday are like the times of the year where there's like the most cedar in the air.
Could be.
That's what I heard from someone, but I'm not sure if it's true.
Could be.
Ooh. This is why I like big parts. I don't know why we have to have such small parts in our cars. It makes me angry. I don't like tiny things. So which one is rear and which one's front?
I put a number on them.
15, 20.
So your 15 is going to go in the back.
So we're going to start with the rear. So all this stuff.
It kind of doesn't make a lot of difference which order you go in. It's just that we get them done, and then when we put the gearboxes together, we make sure we put the right one in the right place.
Oh my gosh, am I gonna have to put those little pieces in again?
Yeah.
These things. Oh my god, I hate those. I hate them.
Yep, you will. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and put these rings in so you do not lose them again.
Thank you, Papa. You know the type of person I am.
Don't lose.
I lose my glasses on like a daily basis, and I come downstairs and I'm like, where are my glasses?
Lose your parts.
I'm a very clumsy person. It's probably a bad thing. I just can't help myself sometimes. I don't keep track of many things. I have a Diet Coke, and I really like Diet Coke, so I've been very tired today. I did not get a very good night of sleep last night. Because, like, the thing about being in school, all of a sudden, not being in school, it, like, messes up your sleep schedule. And it gets pretty rough.
You mess up your sleep schedule, kid.
No, but, like, you go from waking up at the same time 5 days a week, and then you just have to, like, stop.
You could maintain that schedule without school, and then you would not have problems.
Gosh darn it. I hate this stupid part. This is my least
I
favorite.
hate it when Dad's right.
No, I'm talking about this stupid tiny thing. No! I didn't lose my O-ring, though. I don't think this is very entertaining to watch me struggle. So, this is the part where I'm going to ask for help. Because I always ask for help.
Okay.
I'm so lost.
Don't lose the drive pin, please.
This is like my least favorite part in this entire building. Like, I can handle building, but those little pieces like make me so angry. I hate little pieces.
Hey, I'll tell you one thing.
Mm-hmm.
You remembered to keep a bearing on the outside of this diff cup when you built it. I always forget.
Wow. Okay.
There you go.
Okay, so that's one done for now. And I want to go by making each of the diffs and then moving on to the next part.
Okay.
So that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Sounds good.
So, where's... Big issue with me is I lose things. The thing is, I don't really lose them, so I always find them eventually. And then sometimes I do lose things, and my life is... I'm
Like that
very
O-ring?
clumsy. Like that O-ring. That's just the type of person I think I am sometimes. Okay, so this is our front. This is our front one. And the one I just built is the rear. I can tell because he labeled them. Thank you, Pops. I didn't lose the O-ring this time, but I did almost forget to put grease on it. Don't like grease. Grease is like one of my least favorite things ever. I don't like touching things after you have like grease on your fingers. I feel like that's
There's
like
a paper towel there for you.
Oh wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Papa. Can I get this in there? This is like those like arcade games or like those like games that like you try to solve and like it's like you're trying to put like the what's it called? Like that one like the outline of a circle onto like those whole things. I think we have like sorry, I was talking. I didn't look at... That's another thing about me. I'm talking while I'm working. It kind of messes me up. So I don't know how he does all of this. I think something about me is I talk a lot. I really like talking sometimes. I have a very big personality, I guess you could say. Papa, I need your help. I don't want to do this part. I hate these stupid things. Why do they create all these like numbers and stuff? Is that like easier so like if you lose something you can buy it?
Yeah, you take those part numbers into the shop
Yeah.
and buy replacements.
I love the Thornhill shop. There's a sweet lady that runs it, and it's the owner's mom, and she's my favorite. She's very sweet.
Mrs. A's cool.
Yeah. And she's very funny.
There you go.
I like her. Okay. So, since I just built my front one, that means I'm going to work on my rear one first with this part. And I know I only use 3 of these planets.
In this one, we'll use 3. In the front one, we'll use all 4.
Oh, wow. All this stuff is kind of confusing.
Yeah, it is.
I don't really do things as complicated on a daily basis, so
No, you
it's
don't.
not much for me to think about. I don't really think about any of this stuff. I'm very absent-minded most of the time, like out of sight, out of mind. Well, unless something that's like important. Well, I'm also not really that way with important things. This is where it comes into play that I do talk a lot. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not, because sometimes I don't have a filter whenever I speak, and people get angry at me. But it's okay. It's like a superpower. It's like a double-edged. Wait, what is something called whenever it's like it's good, but it's also bad?
A double-edged sword.
A double-edged
is the,
sword.
Idiom you're looking for.
Yes.
A double-edged sword.
Got it. I got it. Maybe I would have grabbed that. I already have one right here.
Cuts both ways.
So. But sometimes it does make people laugh. And I like making people laugh.
That's how it cuts both ways.
Yeah.
Sometimes it makes people laugh, and sometimes it makes people cry.
Yeah, I feel like it's worse with kids though, because kids are brutally honest. I'm a kid, but I mean like younger kids, like little kids. If they think you're ugly, they'll tell you that you're ugly. And I think that's evil sometimes.
Hey,
Oh, man, good job. Looks like you did some feeding, Charles.
you did.
Nice. You weren't helping me out there. That way you could spur with your stuff. On board. Yeah.
We're building a truck. She's on bag B.
Ooh, can you hand me my Diet Coke? Thank you, Papa.
Not ready for bars. I don't know.
Okay.
So these foams are beat up. We got some runtime on them, huh?
There's like 3 hours on those tires, at least.
Let's just see if he's got a harder foam because you run on high grip. That's what I do for the TZO stuff, and they send me a harder foam.
Oh, all right. I'll see what I can do. You got all 4 gears in there, yeah?
Yeah, I got it for both. I would just fill them up with Diff oil.
Yeah. We said
wouldn't
we'll
fill it
go
up.
20 in the front.
So this goes the numbers on the sides.
Yeah.
And I fill it a little bit above the top.
Yeah, if you follow the instructions, you
I'm
fill it to like a
following.
millimeter or 2.
This is so thick.
It is very.
This is like a syrup.
It is quite.
Speaking of syrup, I accidentally spilled my strawberry syrup cold brew all over the couch earlier. He was angry.
We cleaned it up.
It's okay. I have to think about being a kid. If I make a mess, I have someone to help me.
I think you just need a couple more drops.
It's also quite good to have someone to help lead you through experiences, because they've also been your age at some point too. Being a teenager is not as fun as they make it look. But it's okay. I cruise it.
I don't know anybody who makes me a teenager look good.
Disney.
What? Okay.
So, I'm going to work. This stuff is so thick, it's odd. Okay, that looks like it's good. Those look like they're about the same level.
So
So,
you need to build the lids now.
I already did this, so I think I got this.
Okay.
I hope I do.
Show us.
Okay, so I'm gonna plan this to go in last, and he's already got the O-ring in there for me for both of them because I'm a bit clumsy. I don't like the tiny pieces. Kind of messes me up a little, you know. And so we go in with the grease. This stuff is funky.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. That. And then
The bearing goes on your lid.
so wait, does it matter which one I use?
Nope.
So
Everything's the same
I
here
put
except
it
for the oil.
here. And then so once I've done that,
Mhm.
I'm gonna put the washer on.
Mhm.
I'm learning all these names today though. I've been racing for months and I don't know what any of these things are. Okay, so now that I got that done, I think the last thing I need to do is put in that little piece and one of my planets.
Yeah.
Well, planet sun. Technically, the sun is a star, so I don't want to call it a planet, but they're about the same thing.
You call it sun gear and spider gear, or sun gear and planet gear, whatever you want.
I think my favorite type of star is a white dwarf. I feel like that phase of stars is just like the coolest. Or supernovas. Supernovas are really beautiful. As I said, I really like science. And I think that astronomy is one of the coolest things in this world. Knowing how the things outside of our Earth work around us is very interesting.
It is.
Because it's like we live in this big universe. And I know this is not related to RC cars, but in like a few billion, maybe trillion years, we're gonna collide with another galaxy, which I think is really cool. I think it's called Andromeda because it's blue shifted, and blue shifted means it's heading towards us. So yeah, I think that's cool. Okay, so since we have this one built, we just have to repeat the same step for another one. I'm gonna tell you, this is my favorite piece. I love this thing. I think it's just like the shape of it is so pleasing. And it's so easy to hold, and it's not tiny. And I think I really appreciate everyone who is subscribed to Monpair. I feel like there was like a point in time where my dad kind of like lost himself, and I feel like having community now and knowing that he's built something has helped him kind of be happier. I freaking love my dad, bruh. I think he's awesome. Sometimes I get mad at him, but like, that's all teenagers know.
Goes both ways.
Mm-hmm. He gets mad at me a lot. I do really dumb things. But the thing is, I can admit it. So, I know I do. I'm a test of most people's patience. Or it's like a ticking time bomb until they realize to talk a lot.
It's a good thing I'm patient.
He is very patient. I gotta give him credit for it. I don't think I could be that patient. I don't even think if I was another person, I don't think I could handle myself. But I do have lots of friends, somehow. Well, it makes me feel like I'm not a show-off, promise. Okay, so I both those built. So then it's just like this diff, I'm pretty sure, where I put this in.
You can use these stands and make life a little bit easier for you.
And so this is my front, and this is my rear. This one is my rear. Also, thank you to the guy that makes all of these. He's awesome. all of his products are actually very useful for people in the RC community. And I'm going to be honest with you, I just love things that are 3D printable. I feel like it's more cost efficient.
There you go.
While also being more helpful. I've got a raging headache right now.
Good. Well, we're almost done with this bag.
Yeah.
And when we're done,
I think I'm going to sit
can
down
take a
for a
break.
while. Okay. So, and then last time I did this, it started spinning up in my hands.
yeah, you gotta hold it tight.
So I'm going to fold it down.
That's not tight.
Well, it was tight enough for me to get it on
You could
there,
use a
bruh.
rag. I'll hold it.
No, I don't want to do that. I just want to use that to clean it up.
All right, we'll make sure they're nice and snug when you get done with a hand dryer.
I don't really like Dremels that much. It's helpful though.
Okay.
There's so much liquid in there. It's really gross to touch. How much Diff oil did you put in here, bruh?
Enough.
A lot.
Yeah, it's maybe put a little bit too much, but too much is better than not enough.
You know what? Yeah. I feel like one thing that we take for granted a lot of times is things that can help us whenever we're in distress. Like marshals. It's better to not need them, but also it's better to have them and not need them than to need them and not have them.
Indeed.
I think about that a lot while I marshal. Which one of these? Oh, I tried to stick a screw in a screw. This stuff is so hard to
I do
recognize.
that sometimes.
Okay. And then, hold on. I have shaky hands sometimes. I'll figure it out eventually. Thank you, Papa. Oh, wow. That was dramatic.
And I'll just take and tighten these down, make sure they're good, and then you can do the other one.
Okay. This is actually, I really like this one. I think this is pretty. I mean the holder, not the diff itself. The diff is kind of boring. I feel like we need to make some of the things that we use more colorful. Because I think that neutral colors, I was in art for years, and I think that just like colors such as like darker colors and neutral colors are just more so depressing than anything. And I feel like it's much nicer to have like something bright and fun. And also, to be fair, no one really sees this.
True.
But I think if our world was more bright and colorful, I feel like people would be happier.
I agree.
Also, I love bright colors. Being bright makes you stand out from the crowd. That's also why I have purple hair. I stand out, and I think it's cool. It's cool to have purple hair. It's cool to have fun colors incorporated in your appearance and your personality. Sounds dumb to say personality, but I feel like you can really tell what kind of color someone is by how they act around you. Maybe that's just me.
Did you know that some people taste colors?
Yeah, some people see colors whenever they listen to music, and I think that's like really cool.
Yeah,
Like, you see like these like patterns and design for all the instruments incorporated into it, and I think that's the coolest thing ever.
Indeed.
I think everything needs to be bright. Okay, last one, and I think we're done with the I think we're done with the differentials. It looks like she's turning herself on. What the freak? Something I think that we also take for granted is people around us. I realized that sometimes I took people for granted and never really ended up good for me. But I realize more so that now I'm grateful for those around me, like my mom and my dad and my dogs and my fish and my brother. I used to hate my brother, but now he's my best friend who just doesn't know and hates me. Okay, so those are those two rear and front differentials done. And we're gonna go in and we're
What's
gonna
the last
tighten
one you
those.
just did? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me just snug these up. Are you sure this is the one
Yeah.
that you just did?
Wait, this is the one I just
Yeah,
did.
this one's the one I already did. Yeah, I intentionally set the clutch softer on the driver so you don't strip out the holes here and
Oh
you
yeah.
can drive them in by hand.
Mm-hmm.
So feel the difference as you spin these two out drives, and then feel that one and see what you feel.
This one feels very thick.
Okay, try the other one.
This one feels thicker.
Thicker, right? It actually is, right? By
Because-
5K CST.
Yeah. Which is cool. Okay.
So that's
So
bag B.
that's bag B done. And I think,
Oh, here's a little step that you can throw in bag B.
ooh,
Take a little bit of this black grease
yeah.
and you put it on the teeth of this ring gear. And it
Yes.
doesn't take much, just a little tiny bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we get ready to put this in the gearbox, be ready with grease on.
Oh, yay.
Then we won't have to grease it when we put them in. You just have to remember that there's grease on so you don't get it all over your finger.
Okay. So that's bag B done. The next one will be the front gearbox. So we're going to be putting these differentials in. So, yeah.
All right, that's bag B.
Bye-bye.
All right, thanks everybody.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out for bag C.
And also, make sure you watch the series till the end, because one of you guys could win my old truck.
That's right. Thanks everybody. Make sure to like and subscribe. Have a good one.